What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about here on a daily basis. In this video, I want to talk about some new details that I have found out for you guys here about the extra SNAP pandemic bonuses ending. That's right. So I had seen this and I wanted to make sure of this before I reported this because I wasn't sure. And I hadn't seen like national headline news about this. And I wanted to confirm it. I wanted to confirm it and make sure. And as always, if you guys watch my channel, you know I show you guys stuff right on the screen so you know it's true. Yeah, that's a part of my channel. I pride myself in that stuff, is showing you guys credible sources so you can see it directly on your screen and see it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if you're new here to our YouTube channel, make sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on new videos. It's completely free to do so. New videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll keep you up to date here. And also we have, last year we had about 35 states send out state stimulus checks, property relief checks, inflation relief checks, or property tax rebate checks, all sorts of stuff like that here. We already have some states announcing stuff like that here this year. Maybe we'll see some type of other relief effort in place of this. So we will see here. I'll keep you up to date here on that. But let me show you this announcement here. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm going to show you several different articles here so you can see this directly with your own eyes. Extra SNAP benefits are ending. Emergency allotments, the extra SNAP payments that come in the second half of the month, are ending in February 2023. Starting in March 2023, you will only get your regular SNAP payments loaded onto your EBT cards in the first half of the month. There will be no payment in the second half of the month. This may vary by state, but I will also show you this here directly on the FDA or USDA.gov website. I'll zoom this in here for you. You can see here, this is directly from USDA.gov. Changes to SNAP benefit amounts 2023. There are several changes that may affect SNAP households, food stamp benefits amounts over the coming months. The temporary boost to SNAP benefits put in place during the COVID-19 pandemic, known as emergency allotments, will end nationwide after the February 2022 issuance. In addition, households that receive SNAP and Social Security benefits will see a decrease in their SNAP benefits because of the significant cost of living. So wait, in addition, households that receive SNAP and Social Security benefits will see a decrease in their SNAP benefits because of the significant cost of living increase to Social Security that took effect on January 1st, 2023. More details on these changes can be found below. This page will be updated with more information. Any SNAP household looking for additional information should contact their local SNAP office. The states where emergency allotments have already ended include Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Tennessee, and Wyoming. SNAP households that also receive Social Security benefits may see a decrease in their SNAP benefits beginning January because of their higher Social Security benefits, which we've talked about here on our channel. Is something that Congress needs to change here going forward. I recommend you contact your congressmen, your senators, and we need to see a bill here this year to change that. So when Social Security cost of living adjustments go up, it doesn't take away your SNAP benefits every year. In South Carolina, the state is ending their emergency allotments after the January issuance. February 2023 SNAP benefits amounts will return to normal for all SNAP households in South Carolina. For households that receive Social Security, their SNAP benefits may decrease because of higher Social Security benefits. In the remaining 32 states, including DC, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, which are still providing emergency allotments, extra SNAP benefits, basic pandemic benefits, it's kind of a stimulus benefit, right? March of 2023 SNAP benefit amounts will return to normal for all SNAP households. Okay, read that so you can understand this. March 2023 SNAP benefits amounts will return to normal for all SNAP households. For households that also receive Social Security, their SNAP benefits may decrease because of the higher Social Security benefit. Okay? I know this is very, very important stuff, very, very big stuff. Why are emergency allotments ending? Will the end of emergency allotments impact my SNAP benefits? If you live in a state that has already ended emergency allotments, your benefits have already returned to normal amounts. And the recent law will not impact your benefit amounts. If you live in South Carolina, which is ending allotments after January, your benefits will return to normal amounts in February. If you live in any other state or territory, see above, your benefits will return to normal amounts in March of 2023. How much will my benefits change when the emergency allotments end? Emergency allotments allowed all SNAP households to receive an additional $95 in benefits, or an additional benefit valued up to the maximum benefit for the household size. Okay, so there was an additional $95 in benefits, or an additional benefit valued up to the maximum benefit for their household size, whichever is greater. So that will be going away based on the time frame that we just talked about. When emergency allotments end, you will return to your normal SNAP benefits amount, which, depending on your household income, may be less than the maximum benefit for your household size. More information on how SNAP benefits are calculated can be found on our SNAP eligibility webpage under How Much Can I Receive in SNAP Benefits? How many SNAP households are affected by the Social Security cost of living increases? The latest available data, which is pre-pandemic data, indicate that nearly half, 47% of SNAP households receive Social Security benefits. So nearly half of all people on SNAP benefits receive Social Security benefits. That's very interesting to know. Did you know that? Very, very interesting there. I believe most of probably the other people are children, I would assume. Most, but not necessarily all, are those households will see a change in their SNAP benefits amounts, as SNAP eligibility and benefits are based on many different factors. However, all impacted households will experience a net gain, as the adjustments increase Social Security benefits will benefit more than it decreases SNAP benefits. But as I talked about here, they shouldn't be decreasing SNAP benefits when you get a Social Security adjustment, because it's supposed to help with inflation. It's not supposed to decrease your benefits. Will some households lose SNAP benefits because of the Social Security increase? It is possible that some households may no longer receive SNAP benefits at all due to the Social Security increase if they are no longer income eligible. Why does the USDA treat Social Security as income for purpose of computing SNAP benefit eligibility and benefit amount determinations? By law, all income, both earned and unearned, is included when determining SNAP eligibility and benefit amounts. Unless explicitly excluded by statute, Social Security payments are not excluded under law, so states must count them as income. Does SNAP adjust benefits amounts based on the cost of living as well? Yes. They calculate cost of living adjustments for SNAP benefits each October. So let me know your thoughts here on this change. Also, I do want to say here, not all is lost, because in the past here, I'll show you when a previous pandemic era change ended, a food SNAP benefit, I'll show you. Yeah, when a previous food benefit ended, the president was able to add the largest increase to SNAP benefits ever. This went into effect here in August of 2021. You could see here, families who receive food stamps will see the largest benefits increase in history. And that was a 25% increase. And then the cost of living adjustment for that year made it it was just under 30%. So they were able to basically, because there was a pandemic era passed by Congress that was ending, and the president was able to step in and add on a 25% permanent increase to this. So you can see here in October of 2021, food stamp benefits will rise by more than 25% from pre-pandemic levels in a permanent boost to the program. So that was a 25% permanent boost to the program that was added in there. The Biden administration has approved a significant and permanent increase in the levels of food stamp SNAP assistance available to needy families, the largest single increase in the program's history. The increased assistance will be available indefinitely to all 42 million SNAP beneficiaries. So it was literally for all the states, everybody. In concrete terms, the average monthly per person benefit will rise from $121 to $157. Now, obviously, some people get more and some people get less. There's, some people that only get like $23 a person. There's some people that get more. Of course, it's, based on your income and your situation and stuff like that. So, again, I'm just the messenger. I don't get to pass things. I'm not the president. I'm not in Congress. Even if I was in Congress, I would only be one person. But maybe we will see something passed to help alleviate the situation. I will keep you up to date here. Let me know your thoughts in the Congress and what do you think is going to happen. Of course, we have the new Congress that's just come in here. We have a new Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, who was just elected after the 15th try. And we have a new Senate, a new House, and President. Maybe they can figure something out. I will keep you up to date here on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel down below. It's completely free to do so. Just click the subscribe button and the bell icon, and I will keep you up to date. And also, thanks so much for liking and sharing these videos. And here's some videos you should watch next as well. Here is actually some billions of dollars that was just approved for Americans. And here is actually a video about Social Security that you need to know about. It was actually a major report just announced that's, well, very, very important. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.